Hi, my name's Kat Robb. I work here at Oxford House, and today I'm going to be talking about clever ways of using mobile phones in the classroom. You can look at any of the slides on my blog, englishandtech.com, and I hope you enjoy the ideas that I'm going to share with you. So, why use phones for learning? How many times a day do you look at your phone? How many times?
I can't count them.
You can't count them? What do you think? Maybe 50 to 100? 200, too many. Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, so if we have a mobile phone, and I'm talking about something like this, how old do you think this phone is?
10 years. 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. Okay, so a mobile phone like this, these are basically the uses that we could probably give to a simple mobile phone. Okay. If we compare that with a smartphone, we can see I've given some uses and I've directed them towards teaching and learning. We can see how suddenly we've changed and shifted and expanded the uses. And that's the reason why I think that it's very important to try and incorporate mobile phones into teaching and learning. So I'd like you to discuss together if you use any of those in your daily life. Any or some of them or all of them. Just quickly for half a minute. Let's have a look. Do you use any of those functions? Discuss just quickly for half a minute. Here we have a short activity. So all of these slides you can get from my blog that you can see here. So if you want to take photos of any of the slides, that's fine. Otherwise, you can access my blog later, and the whole presentation is on there, so you can get all of the teaching details later. So for this activity, it's based around a back to the board activity, which I'm sure many of you know already. And here we brainstorm words to describe features and functions of phones. Okay, so this can be level dependent. So if you have beginners, then obviously the Lexis will be quite different from if you have advanced students, and you can gauge that yourselves. So you get all of the students to be interactive, to brainstorm on the board, then make sure that you have between 10 and 20, depending on the level of the learners. Make sure the learners understand all of the words, okay? And give them time to copy the words down, to write the definitions, and any translations that they want in their notebooks. And then you run the back-to-board activity. So you, depending on the group size, the class size, if we had a class this big, then we could divide into 2 groups or 3, have 1 student from each group looking away from the board, and one of the new Lexis words on the board, the other students in the group explain what the word is without saying the word, and the students sitting away, looking away from the board, have to guess the word, okay? So it's a way of using the phone as a piece of realia. We use magazines, we use leaflets, so why not use the phone? So even if it was not a smartphone, this would be an ideal activity, okay? And this is an example of some of the Lexis that you could use. What we do is, for the debate, we divide the class into 3 groups. So we have the students who are very pro using their phones in class. We have the teachers that are 50-50 because they know that there are positive but also negative attributes. We're not sure, can we control the learners and their usage? And then we have the parents that are completely against using phones in class. Students come to class to learn. Why would they need to use their mobile phone? And you conduct your debate, okay? So it's a way of, obviously, this activity, you can make it as short or as long as you like, and it's dependent on the level of the learner. Obviously, you can provide some Lexis at the beginning if you have a lower level class, and you can give the students more guidance, but it's a way for you to see, way for them to see, and how they can use their phones, and to finish with a debate as a plenary. So moving on, video activities. With video, we can either make and create our own videos or watch videos. Do any of you use films in the classroom? Yeah, so we use films? Yeah, okay. So you're used to watching, when I say videos, we're used to watching either clips or YouTube clips. But here I'm also looking at creating our own videos. Okay, so it's a fun way for learners to use their phones. Okay, so we have an activity that I would like you to carry out, and we're actually going to get you to post your videos on the TESOL at oxfordhouse.com blog, and the best 5 videos, well, you're going to send them to TESOL at oxfordhouse.com. The best 5 videos are going to be posted on our blog. So we're going to, yep, absolutely. So what I'd like you to do, we're going to work through this, and we're going to just make a 30-second video. So about me. Students talk for 1 to 3 minutes. Here we're going to talk for 30 seconds about an interest you particularly enjoy. Okay? So it's not an introductory video about, hello, I'm Kat, I live in Barcelona. It's about an interest. What is the interest? How did the interest come about? How much time do you spend doing it? Why do you enjoy it? And a demonstration if possible. Okay? So we're going to run this activity now, and you're going to make a 30-second video. Okay?